All right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this Braun detachable 18,000 lumen floodlight withstand. Because of daylight saving time, it is dark super early. So we have a setup here where we've got the floodlight. You can't see it because it's super bright. And we're going to work on redecking this trailer tonight. We've got Micah out here. He's helping. We've got a couple other things we got to do this week. And so I thought, because we're doing so much work outside this week, we're going to use this light a lot. We're going to use it tonight, like I said, redecking this trailer. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take it out to our land because we've got some work to do tomorrow evening. And like I said, because daylight saving time, it gets dark at, I don't know, middle of the afternoon, it seems like. So we're going to work, and then I'll do some time lapse or something and some voiceover or whatever. And I don't know, we'll make it make sense. Well, it is the next day. We got the trailer redecked, and this is only, believe it or not, look behind me. See the dark nothingness of winter, basically. It's 6:15 in the evening. 6:15, and it is very pitch black. But we are reviewing this Braun floodlight. So I wanted to try something kind of cool out here. I wanted to see how well it would run off of a portable power station. Let me show you right quick. All right, so we are running this off of our Jackery 300, and as you can see, it's pulling about 195 watts. That's with both of them going, but it can be run off of a solar generator, portable power station, whatever you want to call it. Well, with the battery pack, with the Jackery 300, it lasted about an hour and a half. If you hear the mower in the background, the kids are fighting over it. That's always great. So it's still pretty, it's hard for the camera to pick it up, but you can at least see where you're going out here. Here, we're about, I don't know, 100 feet from the light, and you can see it's not bad. You can see what's going on, and you know, you see all the tops of the T-posts we drove. So let's go back to the house and talk about the light. All right, back here in the garage, and what are we thinking about the Braun 18,000 lumen floodlights? Basically, I really like these things. They are super versatile. You can turn one on, you can turn both on, you can detach it, you can raise it up, lower it down, run it off a battery pack, run it off of an inverter on your truck or whatever. Obviously, it runs off 120 at your house. Hardly any power usage and a ton of light. These things are awesome. Normally, I think they're like $130, maybe. I can't remember exactly what they are. I bought these on sale a while back, and boy, howdy, am I glad I did. These things are awesome. One of the few things that we can agree on in America, it's a bipartisan issue, is that daylight saving time is dumb. So if you're like me and you're constantly working out in the garage, out at night, in your driveway at night, these things are pretty good. I was afraid they were going to be a little top heavy just because like everything's up, but the platform, the stand is pretty good. It collapses not into the smallest thing, but it collapses enough in the way that you could, especially if you broke it down here, you very easily transport it in the back of a truck or work truck or car or something like that. So if you're on the fence on buying one of these, I would say they're pretty good. I really like the LED off over the old style halogen bulbs. You're gonna go to Harbor Freight and you're gonna see the halogen ones are dirt cheap, but they take a ton of power. They get super hot. Those bulbs will burn out. And if you can't use them in the rain because the bulbs get so hot that it will actually explode them if they get hit by water, right? Ask me how I know. Went through that a long time ago, working on job sites. So overall, Braun floodlights, I mean, there's a reason why they're the biggest one, the nicest ones at Harbor Freight is, man, and they're great. Um, only downside, only downside. They are connected here with the two plugs that go into one. I think it would be really cool if some way there was a way to detach these, either another plug that plugged in here into a splitter so that you could use these independently from one another, so that like if you had a really big area, you could stretch them out and put, say, 30 feet between them or 25 feet with an extension cord between them and set them up on their own little platforms or whatever. That's a very niche kind of setup, but it'd be kind of cool if you could do that, especially on like, if you're trying to light a really big job site, having a couple of these things are super bright on their own. So being able to have two of them further apart, you could really light up a job site really well. But like I said, kind of niche, not that big of a deal. Overall, though, I really like them. If you have these, let me know down in the comments what you think of them. And, you know, as always, do what you always do. Take care of one another. And I'll see you next week when we're talking about some sort of tool or doing something fun over here at Project Central. Bye.